You good?
Yeah. Come on.
Get on my way. Bitch. Like and subscribe.
But you never know. Yeah, so we get down there, we pull off. Go for it.
15.
Oh, brother. But he looks at you weird too. Like, what the heck?
Tonight's obviously a NARC show. This is the Mini Gold Cup. We'll do 40 laps tonight. 40 laps? Yep. 40 laps tonight. So I just want to thank everybody for last night. I know the track wasn't, I mean, it was good for some and bad for some, I guess you could say. We're obviously working on it, trying to get it better tonight. A little smoother. It made for an exciting race, but I know as a driver it's not ideal conditions. So I just want you guys to know we're working on that. I think they're going to do kind of the same idea tonight as far as using the lane for wheel pack, hot laps, and qualifying, and then again we'll push from here for the heat races onto the track, kind of like last night. I think that's it. Just thank you guys for the trash and everything. Looked great in the pits. Dan's gonna say a few words here for NARC, but just thank you again for the cooperation last night, and we're looking forward to our next show on April 5th.
I would have Warrior over there.
Oh, they can do it there. They can push straight and come on the track on 4.
Yeah. Oh, is there an opening?
Yep. All right, everybody. First of all, I'm not as loud, so you're gonna have to move in a little bit. Thank you all for being here. A couple of real quick things you all know, but we're gonna go over it real quick. Receivers, transponders. Every time you come on the track, you need to have your receiver and your transponder on. Receiver channel is the same one you ran last night, 466-0875, channel 1288. Make sure you get it programmed in right. Tire roll. We're running the NARC tire roll tonight, so that means your right rear is a D15A or a medium. Your left rear is a D12A. No H tires. Format tonight, guys, we have 32 cars. We'll be running 4 heats. We're going to qualify you in 2 groups. The first 16 cars is Group A. You'll be Heat 1 and 2. The next 16 cars is Group B. You'll be Heats 3 and 4. The dash will be the heat winner and the fastest car that transfers out of that heat. Fast car in the heat starts 4th. Second fast in the heat starts on the pole. It's a lot like the High Limit series if you've watched them. If the fastest car in the heat wins, so the car starting 4th in the heat wins that heat, that's the only car that transfers to the dash from that heat. So we could end up with not an even number heat race. So if the fastest car in the heat wins, we only take 1 car out of that heat. The A main, front rows are set up by the dash. After that, you're lined up by your finish out of your heat. So it'll be all the second place finishers, then the third, then the fourth, and then the fifth. So the finish in the heats. The B main, the 2 fastest cars in the B main start in the front row. Everybody else lines up by the finish of their heat. So it'll be 6th place, 7th place, 8th. Scales are set up. We're going to weigh everybody after qualifying. After the main event, we'll stop the top 3 on the front. When we're done with the interviews, we're going to take you across the scales after the mains. Starts. There's a cone in turn 4 with a green flag in it. You're coming down the back straightaway. Pole car sits the pace. If you're on the outside, you don't pull half a car width in front of him. You stay next to the pole car. Don't try to get in front of him. Pole car starts the race. It's your job to be beside him when you get to that cone in turn 4. Side by side, everybody stays in line, nose to tail, until we go green. So on the original starts in double file, you have to stay in line until the green comes out. You cannot fan out and go up high. You got to stay in line. When we get a yellow, get slowed down. We'll get you lined up in the correct order. Once we have you in the right order, we're going to go double file restarts. First 4 laps of the heat, no double file in the dash, and we're double file in the main till the last 10 laps. So double file restarts. When we do double file, the leader picks his group, top or bottom. If he goes to the bottom, every other car, 3rd, 5th, they go to the bottom too. If he goes top, same thing, they go to the top. But the leader picks his spot. There's a cone in the middle of 3 and 4 should have a yellow flag in it. That's the restart zone. Anywhere after that flag until the flag in turn 4, once the leader starts the race, you can race. Until he starts it, you have to stay side by side, nose to tail. Double file, always side by side, nose to tail until the leader starts the race. Single file starts. We don't do back-to-back double file, so if we have a yellow after a double file, we'll go single file. Any single file start, the leader starts anywhere in that area. You do not have to stay nose to tail, but you must remain in contact with the car in front of you. And by that I mean, you can't hang back 5 car lengths and get a big run. If I look straight across the track, you need to be even. Don't pass before the flag stand. So when you go by the flag stand, you must be totally behind the car that started in front of you. If you get up beside him, we're going to call a jump. We'll put you back on the next flag. If we don't have a flag, you'll be put back at the end of the race. You're going to go back 2 spots for every spot you jump. So stay behind them till you get past the flag stand. Work area tonight, it's going to be right over here past where that Suburban's parked. You got to be up past where the fence is in the K-rail. So if you got to come to the work area, just come off the track, circle around there about where that garbage can is. That'll be your work area. You'll get 2 minutes. Once the last car involved reaches the work area, we start a stopwatch. It's 2 minutes. If that time's up and you're not ready, we'll go without you. You can come out on the next flag. But that's going to be our work area. So you got to make sure you're past the fence so we can go racing again if you're not ready when we are. If you cause 2 flags in any event, a yellow, 2 yellows, a yellow, red, whatever it is, you're done for that race. The only exception to that is the main event. If it's 3 or more cars on the first lap, we're going to put you to the back, but we're not going to count that as one of your 2 stops. So 3 or more cars, lap 1, you go to the rear, but it does not count as a spin. You'll still got 2 coming. So I recommend if you can avoid stopping, try not to, because you only get 2 times. If something happens later, you're going to be done. Have any questions?
How many are the heats?
4 heats, 8 laps.
How many you take out of the heats?
Top 5 out of the heat. Find frisbees if you haven't. Also, anybody, if you got the paperwork to fill out for payoff, make sure we get it back, because if we don't have your information, we're not going to mail checks. So make sure we get your information for payoff. If we don't have any questions, I think Kobe was thinking 5 o'clock for wheel pack. So let's be ready to go, guys.
You don't need to curve on top of track.
£200 of love muscle right here, brother.
Should have had that cheeseburger.
I know, right? Dang, man, it went right to my hips.
Well, I'll just go to the grinder first and I'll go right there on the freeway.
Moroni?
Right there on it.
Self-storage, Milestone Heating and Sheet Metal, Saratoga Motorsports Park, Shark Racing Engines Powered Triple X, Robbie Price. Robbie Price in the 21B getting dangerously close to that front stretch wall. 12-4-0-1, 1-2-4-0-1 for Robbie Price. 10th last night in the main event. Racing for Rob and Lee Layton, the team based out of Cedar Valley, Washington. And the second lap slower, 12-4-0-1 the official time. Robbie Price provisionally P2 in ARP qualifying. In car number 3 out of Templeton, the Luxton Real Estate, David Cry General Engineering, 5X Incorporated, Sugar-Free Red Bull, Autostrada Powered Maxim, Caleb Montgomery. Caleb Montgomery, 4th last night in the feature for car number 3. Caleb Montgomery's going to go best time of the night, 11:88.811, 888 for the Templeton-based driver. Looking to go quicker on lap number 2, and it will be faster. 11:83.7, 11:837. Caleb Montgomery is provisionally P1, going purple on lap number 2. Next on the racetrack, the 83T from Lincoln. California Waterfowl, TC Guide Service, Rob Roberts, CVC Concrete, Ryder Racing Engines, Conti Trucking, Interstate Oil, Harrison Sloan Engineering, Yak Designs, K1 Race Gear, ARI Helmets, Maxim of Tanner Carrick. Tanner Carrick, 12-13-8-1-2-1-3-8 for Tanner Carrick. 6th in the main event last night. 2 wins on the season, including the prelim on January 8th at the Chili Bowl Nationals and the Sherman Laurie Toller Memorial on February 24th at Marysville Raceway. Second lap is better. Second quick, 11:84.8-11-848 for Tanner Carrick on lap 2. Next to tackle the clock and in ARP qualifying in the Nick McCulloch on number 17 from Mailer, Caleb Henry. Caleb Henry, car number 17. Caleb Henry's first lap, best time of the night, 11:75.3, 11:753 for Caleb Henry. 13th last night, the Davis Truck Painting, Next Deal, McCullough RV Repair, 22 Metalworks Hanson Machine. Second lap is even better, 11:600, 11:600, top of the board of ARP time trials right now. Innovations helping out the Dawn-On Powered Triple X driven by Caleb Montgomery. Here is the BCCR Racing 121 from Easton, Caden Steele. Caden Steele in car number 121. Finished 14th in the feature last night, 11:91.1, 11:911. SimCal Demolition Services, Ardent General Contractor, Tarleton & Son, Hutchinson Equipment, Bandy & Associates, Power Source Electrical, Tom Reed's Powered Maxim. Second lap is slower, 11:911 the official time in ARP qualifying for Caden Steele. Like to thank Western Metal Company for sponsoring the 410 engine. His last night's feature winner on the racetrack now out of Hanford in the Netto Ag, Penny Newman Grain Services, Vanderpool Enterprises, Mechanics Oil Choice, Ryder Powered KBC out of Hanford, DJ Netto. DJ Netto, the 2019 NARC 410 Sprint Car Series champion, on display right now. Gonna go second quick, 11:68.2, 11:682 in ARP qualifying currently right now. Ripping the top here at the historic Silver Dollar Speedway. Second lap around, it is going to be slower. 11:682, gonna have to settle for provisionally P2 in ARP qualifying, DJ Netto. Well, here is the zero entry. The Maureen Katie Williams owned car, the team out of Oakhurst, the driver out of San Jose, the Maxwell Powered Maxim chassis, the Amadco Advanced Auto, number 0, Tim Kading. Tim Kading, third quick on lap number 1, 11:76.5, 11:765. Tim Kading, 61 career wins here, 21st last night, no doubt wants to improve it. The two-time NARC champion and two-time Mini World Cup winner. Second lap is better, still third quick, 11:760, 11:760. Champion of the series in 2002, 2011, and champion of this race in 2005 and 2007. Here's the 4, he's out of Campbell, Burt Fullen Jr. Burt Fullen Jr. from Campbell, the Santa Mauro Racing Products, Swimming Pool Perfections, Dawn-On Powered Maxim. And first lap for Fullen going to be 10th quick, 12:652, 12:652. Caleb Henry, DJ Netto, Tim Kading, Caleb Montgomery, Tanner Carrick, your top 5 as of right now in ARP qualifying, as we've had 10 drivers qualify out of the 32 signed in. Second lap much better, 12:308 for Burt Fullen Jr. is going to go 7th fastest. 1, 2, 2:03:08. Here's the Dave and Debbie Vertulo, number 83V, the driver out of Oakley, the team based out of Elk Grove, the Kistler-powered Maxim Star Property Management, Airline Racing, Gary Silver Ranches, G&N Construction, Simpson Race Products, Morrison Concrete, Sunoco Racefield, Bryant Heating and Cooling, Vallejo and Martinez Coin Exchange, Dylan Bloomfield, 1188-011-880 for Dylan Bloomfield, 12th in the feature last night, looking to go better here on lap number 2. Second lap is third quick, 11:74.9, 117.49. Also Pit Barrel, King Racing Products, Redline Oil, Butler Built Seats, BR Motorsports, Dixon Flannel Company, Tie 22, and MPD Racing, the sponsorships. Runner-up last night, car number 24 out of Pin Grove, the Toyota Marin, Walnut Creek, and Centerville Price Family Dealerships, Avanti Windows and Doors, Fisher-powered Maxim, Chase Johnson. Chase Johnson, 8th quick, 11:94.8, 119.48 for lap number 1 in ARP qualifying. Looking to go better here on lap number 2. 5th fastest, 11:798. He'll climb up a couple positions, 117.98. Chase Johnson, P5 on the board. Next out is the X1. In the F&F Racing, owned by Alan Bradway and Steve Cicelli, the driver out of Hanford, Michael Facento. Michael Facento in car number X1. First lap for Facento. Second quick, 11:65.011.650. Bushy Financial Services, C&H Motors, Motor Parts, Roseville Precision, along Econo Lube and Tune, the sponsorships. Second lap is slower, 11650. P2 provisionally right now. Sacramento Battery and Sierra Single Ply helping out the team, and the Dawn powered Maxim chassis for Michael Facento. Here's the 87, now calling Wilton home. The Bearco Redwood, Barry Lumber, Skyva Construction, CSI Shocks, Pit Boss Jacks, Two Worlds Equestrian, Rider powered Maxim, Ashlyn Rodriguez. Ashlyn Rodriguez in the 87 goes 10th quick, 1:2:19.9, 1:2:199 for Ashlyn Rodriguez on the first trip around the park. Rodriguez playing group number 1 for the top 5. Chase Johnson, Caleb Montgomery, Tanner Carrick, Caden Steele, Jason Bright, the top 10. Ashlyn Rodriguez, 11th. Burt Fullen Jr., 12th. R.C. Smith, Robbie Price, Bill Smith, and Jacob Johnson. As we go to group 2, the 21Ts out of Lemoore, and the Tom and Tommy Tarleton fielded entry. Tarleton & Son, Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions, Bandy and Associate Executive Auto, Kistler Powered Maxim of Cole Macedo, 11:682, 11682. Cole Macedo finishing 8th here last night. Also High Performance Lubricants and Factory Cane helping out the 21T team. And second lap is not going to be the best of 2, so 11:682 going to be ARP qualifying. Set group 2, setting the bar, Cole Macedo. 92 on the racetrack, has managed to win 58 times with the wing on. Out of Auburn, Andy Forsberg in car number 92. Credited with 23rd last night. Andy Forsberg's going to go to the top here for group 2, 11:652, 11652 in the Pacific Highway Rentals, Meridian Camera, Wilkie Masonry, PitStopUSA.com, First Vanguard Lighting and Power, Western Traffic Supply, Dawn powered Maxim. Second lap, even better, 11:407, 11407 for Andy Forsberg. 7B on the racetrack, and the Don Bjork fielded entry, the car to Fremont, the racer out of Roseville. He has won here with the wing on 66 occasions, second all time. The Bjork Construction, Cating Performance, Shaver Specialties, Powered Maxim, Sean Becker, third fastest on lap 1, 12:021, 12021. Becker credited with 7th last night. And the second trip past the flag stand is going to be better. Remains third quick though, 11:742, 11742 for Sean Becker. Jarrett Soares in car number 12 on the racetrack. The Dawn powered Maxim Transportation Products Unlimited, Soares Racing, Martin Motorsports, Walker Filtration Products. First lap 12:010, fourth quick 1:20.104 the 12. King Racing Products, Factory Cane, Moss Powder Coating, C&H Veteran Enterprises also helping the driver out of Gilroy, but the car based out of Discovery Bay. 11:88.4, 11884. Jarrett Soares, P4 right now in ARP qualifying for the second group. 17W on the racetrack. Shane Second lap, fourth quick, 11:81.2, 11:812. That is fourth fastest for Shane Gollivant. Andy Forsberg, Cole Macedo, Sean Becker, Shane Gollivant, and Jared Sorge. The rundown of the second group in ARP qualifying. While out of Canada, the 2017 NARC 410 Sprint Car Series champion, Bud Katie. Bud Katie finishing ninth last night. Lap number one, fourth quick with 11:76.3, 11:763. BK Motorsports, Katie Performance, LBC Rock, High Five Pizza Company, DF Rios, Motorsports, Graphics.com, Missile Motorsports, and Moss Brothers Powder Coating. It is going to be second quick for Bud Katie, 11:53.4, 11:534 for the Shaver Specialist Powered Maxim. The 2XM out of Reading, the young man of the Farmers Brewing, MitchellConstruction.com, Shark Racing Engine, Sweet Titanium, High Performance Lubricants, Big Daddy Shark Powered KPC, Max Mitry. Max Mitry, 11:588, 11:588, ran up front for much of last night's feature, wound up 17th in the finishing order. Max Mitry's second lap is going to be slower, so will currently be third right now in Group 2 in ARP qualifying with 11:588, 11:588, Max Mitry's official time. From Benicia, in car number 26, the Plant Reclamation Transport Products Unlimited Legacy Glass Red Line E Triple X Racing Layton Painting, Demolition Services and Grading ART Speed Equipment, Caden Performance, running a Kessler engine, Billy Aton. Billy Aton, 12:15.3, 121.53 on the first circuit. He's car number 8 in line here in Group 2 in ARP qualifying. And second lap is better. Remains position number 8 with 11:99.1, 11:991 for Billy Aton. 21 on the racetrack with the non-powered Maxim chassis, sponsored by Home Excavation, LRT Graphics, Pro Chico, Roll Pest Control, Red Sandbags, and Powder Coat. Special thanks to Johnny Gray, Michael E. 22nd last night. Michael E. going to go ninth fastest on the first trip past the flag stand with a 12:45.312, 4.53 seconds.
I was just happy with our last time. I remember when we first started racing here in Cali, we drew a lot of old school setups at it. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, we used to small curves, and we were definitely going that direction. Like some of your body parts. So it doesn't quite work like it used to. Engine or the front so we used to go doing 40s and up. So just having you and NARC and just everybody for coming out to support us. Really, really appreciate it. I was glad I got back to that for 4 weeks. It just depends on what place you're in, right? If you're in 16th place, it doesn't matter. You just got some rough. But for me, it's definitely a different case. So, for some reason, I'm leading or not hurrying. And the guy who decided to go for me. If I'm not leading, I'm going to get to not racing. Just shout out to my team, my sponsors, the they've started to get up, trying to get in the loop here a little bit, and I kind of like go by the wayside a little bit. It's really hard to just find time to have a money in the place for me like 8 times here. And they've been helping me for this for me. So we got a nice little thing, and obviously we're not going to put time. Car's good, we're just
No, we've known for a little bit here. Yeah, we were a little bit indecisive of what we're going to do this year, and you know, me and Tommy and Drew all came together, and you know, they ended up giving me another year here to race around the West Coast and try to put our best foot forward to win a championship and win as many races as we can. So it's a family effort here. I love racing for my family with Tommy and Melissa and Aunt Martha and Uncle Tom here, you know, and Drew Warner and Marissa and Nate, the whole gang. It's just a fun group here, and yeah, just having a lot of fun.
There we go. Well, we wish you good luck this season, and you still got one up on your brother. So what does that one say?
NARC win. Yeah, I can always give him crap about that.
All right, he's going for number 2 now. Give it up for Cole Macedo. Fire suit here. You know, he looks like he races motorcycles, but he does a pretty good job in the sprint cars. We're talking here about Dylan Bloomfield, who is now, what, are you 18 yet? So you got a real driver's license and everything, right? Well, you know, one of the things I've been impressed during this off season is the fact that, I mean, every few days on social media, you're posting another name, another partner for your team. You were working your butt off this off season, weren't you?
Yeah, I've definitely been trying to get the marketing sponsorship stuff going this year. It's been pretty tough to get out there, and so I figured I might as well post on social media as much as I can and just get out there as much as possible. And but man, we got a pretty good crowd here at Silver Dollar, and we appreciate all you guys coming out here tonight. And I got some marching notes here I'm gonna be handing out after we throw these frisbees and sing the national anthem. Not me.
So you won full nationals here the first night of it. So you know, when you do win a race tonight, you got to thank all your sponsors. Are you capable of listing all 30 of those guys off in one run?
That's pretty tough. I guess I should have probably practiced that, but I could probably try.
All right, give me the top 5.
Air One Racing, Gary Silver Ranches, Star Property Management, Dixon Flannel Company, and Redline Oil.
There you go. There's over Dylan Bloomfield. Give it up. He's looking for his first.
If you have a special mark frisbee, you've won a stuffed animal. It's a little animal with a little mark.
ODM.
There's also a special marked one for $50 you want to take.
USA Heat Race number 3, about to get loud and wild here at Silver Dollar Speedway. Final night of Mini Gold Cup weekend here at Silver Dollar Speedway. They're going to be lined up wing to wing, wheel to wheel, out of turn number 4. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Sanders and Kading going to bring us to the green. It's Sanders down low in the Mitri Motorsports 2X, but the 29 trying to answer back on the inside line. Justin Sanders, third last night in the Mini Gold Cup prelim, picking up the front end, is going to lead lap number 1 of Lifeline USA Heat Race number 3. Battle for third is Nick Parker squaring up with the 21 of Cole Macedo for third. Parker going to have to settle for fourth. Andy Forsberg, who is dash eligible, in the 5th and final transfer position. Sean Becker outside outside looking in by just one spot in the Don Bjorkone 7B. Michael Ing followed by the 2K of Gage Garcia. Rest of the running order here in Lifeline USA Heat 3. Justin Sanders has stretched the lead out to nearly 2 full seconds, 1.714 at the completion of lap number 3. That has actually grown as they hit the midway point this time by 4 in and 4 to go. Your race leader, Justin Sanders, Bud Kading second, Cole Macedo nearly going all 4 in the fluff in turns 1 and 2. Nick Parker holding down the 4th spot. Andy Forsberg still the 5th and final transfer position. 3 laps remain as, oh no, trouble, Gage Garcia upside down in the second corner. Start zone out of turn number 4. Ryan Robinson, Max Mitri. Front row out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green light staying on. It's going to be Ryan Robinson out with the point. In the Larian Tejon 16-8, green light not going to be staying on for too long as it looked like an unenthusiastic waving of the green flag from Ed Ince as they were bunching up a little bit out of turn number 4. We'll try things again here. We're noting Mitri having a wonderful run, unfortunately getting upside down late in the feature. Credit with 17, definitely not a reflection of the great performance that Momo had last night. All right, take number 2 out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. Green is out, still 8 to run. Again, Robinson to the front. Here comes Cox. Cox has to get on the binders. Cox going to have to settle for 3rd. Dominic Gordon 4th in a battle for the 5th and final transfer spot in the feature. Double overtake by Shane Golovic as Dominic Gordon will spin and turn towards Robinson and Mitri on the front row. Then you've got Golovic now in the Matwood Racing 17W, flanked by the outside by the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X, Justin Cox. Out of turn number 4, they enter the Lifeline USA restart zone. We are back underway. Max Mitri at top, Ryan Robinson doing battle, close quarter action. Robinson on the bike in 3 wide, 4 wide off of the second corner. Billy Aton coming out great in that one. He is going to go from 7th to 2nd as Max Mitri leads the field. Billy Aton running P2, then Shane Golovic 3rd. Ryan Robinson trying to pick up some lost ground. Justin Cox with the ambitious move to the high side, going from about 6th or 7th to 4th now in the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X. Right rear banging the cushion, drag race down the front straightaway with Ryan Robinson. Cox stays dedicated to the top, dive bomb underneath the 16A of Robinson as Mitri sailing away. Billy Aton holding on to P2 in the 5th and final transfer spot is up for grabs here. Here comes Dominic Gordon knocking on the door. Ryan Robinson keeping it shut. Robinson trying to pull 16A, 4 laps complete, 4 laps to go for Max Mitri. Mitri nearly 4 seconds ahead of Billy Aton. Shane Golovic third. It's Justin Cox fourth. Ryan Robinson 5th, 6th Dominic Gordon, Jared Soares, and Angelique Bell, rest of the running order. Gaining performance, heat race number 4, a good one. It's Max Mitri putting the come hither on him. A little early here for some St. Patrick's Day action as the 2XM shows the way. He's going to see the white flag when he exits turn number 4 next time by. And it lets him know Kading Performance Heat 4 has just got 1 lap remaining. Billy Aton with a brilliant run here, currently P2. Originally started this race in 7th as Max Mitri out of Reading is going to win Kading Performance Heat 4. Billy Aton going to punch his hole into tonight's A feature by finishing 2nd. Shane Golovic 3rd, Justin Cox 4th, and 5th will go to the 16A of Ryan Robinson. Dominic Gordon 6th, Jared Soares 7th, Angelique Bell 8th. How about it for Max Mitri, looking for some redemption from last night. Billy Aton going to roll down in the infield and grab a word with
Sexy motherfuckers.
second last night, 7th and 8th in the lineup. Green flag is out. Here we go. 42X of Justin Cox going to grab some speed on the high side, and he is out of here. Here, lap number 1 of 6 of the Beacon Wealth Strategies Raymond James Financial Trophy Dash, going to be led by Justin Cox. He's looking to roll from the pole in tonight's A main event. He's trailed by Andy Forsberg. Justin Sanders holding down the 3rd spot. Max Mitri is 4th. Chase Johnson from dead last to 5th. Then it's Michael Facino, Caleb Henry, and DJ Neto. 2 in, 4 to go. Now we're going to hit the halfway mark. Justin Cox, he's won a couple of races here over the years, but not in a 410. Oh boy, the brakes are going off of the 42X. Front end starting to pick off over the 2nd quarter, but he's not losing any speed so far, as Justin Cox is going to be 2 laps away from earning tonight's inside pole position, but we're going to have to wait as Caleb Henry woes up in the 17, and we're going to go under caution. A winner here during the COVID Cup on that dreaded March 13th, 2020, where it seemed like the whole world ended. A victory there and a prelim win in the 2019 Fall Nationals. Green is out for the reigning Dennis Roth Classic finale winner. Cox getting the elbows up, and he's going to blaze the trail. Significant gap between your top 2 as the Mitri Motorsports car in close proximity. Chase Johnson going to lunge underneath the 2XM of Max Mitri. 1 lap to go for Justin Cox, and Justin Cox is going to roll from the pole in tonight's 40-lap Mini Gold Cup finale. Andy Forsberg will start to his outside. Justin Sanders will be 3rd, 4th. Chase Johnson, Max Mitri will be counted 5th. Michael Facino 6th. DJ Neto 7th. Caleb Henry will finish in 8th. How about it, Silver Dollar Speedway? Justin Cox, so many laps here at Silver Dollar Speedway throughout the years, but has never won here with the NARC 410 series or in a 410. Could tonight be the night?
Okay, race fans, we'll get Justin Cox out of the car. That's happening.
Sitter not able to Jason Bright, Sean Becker on the front row. Exiting the Lifeline USA start zone. Star Property Management B-Main is underway. Becker taking the high line, able to get to the front. Jason Bright moving. Oh my, Michael Ling! He's going to go from position number 7 approximately to the 4th and final transfer spot. Looked like the front end coming off the ground just briefly for the 2019 Marysville Raceway 360 champion. That's going to put Jared Soares on the bubble. Soares and in close proximity. Here comes Gage Garcia in the Keller Motorsports 2K. Pressuring Soares for P4, and Soares is now going to have to play catch-up. Sean Becker, a monster wheel standoff of the second corner down the back straightaway here at Silver Dollar Speedway as we are 3 laps into this one, a quarter of the way home at Star Property Management B-Main. Jason Bright running in second. Michael Ing is third. Fourth, Gage Garcia. Jared Soares fifth. Bill Smith, followed by Ashlyn Rodriguez, Jacob Johnson, Bert Folan Jr., Angelique Bell. The rest of the running order. All cars on the lead lap as we near the halfway mark. Ashlyn Rodriguez battling with Bill Smith for 6th at the moment as Sean Becker approaching the tail end of the field. Going to have to deal with the 551 of Angelique Bell first. We're going to be halfway home in this Star Property Management B-Main, this time by 6 laps complete. 6 laps to go for the Don Buick 7B of Sean Becker. Ashlyn Rodriguez and Bill Smith still duking it out. It is not for a transfer spot, however. It's allowing Jared Soares to walk away. Soares trying to reel in your 4th place runner, Gage Garcia. 2 lap cars now make it no lap cars among your top 2 as Becker trying to roll the bottom, trying to get by the fast Eddie Lewis Racing in Reynolds 16J of Jacob Johnson. Here comes Jason Bright. That monster lead that Sean Becker had is quickly getting erased as Becker having to utilize the bottom. And now Jason Bright on the heels of your current race leader in Star Property Management B-Main. 3 laps to go when they pass the flag stand, this time by. Again, Becker trying to make the power move downstairs. The winner of the Paul Haas Spectacular last year in stunning fashion, Sean Becker is able to get by Jacob Johnson. Now starting to open up a gap. Jason Bright running in P2, pardon me. Third is Gage Garcia, and the 4th and final transfer spot is in debate. Michael Ling has it, but Jared Soares looking to take it back downstairs, and it is going to be 1 lap to go this time by as we have a car up and over the top. That's Bill Smith in the 75. Battle for 4th going to come down to this final circuit as Ing still ahead of Jared Soares. Sean Becker in the Don Buick 7B is going to have to settle for 2nd as Jason Bright will win it on the final lap. Sean Becker 2nd. Gage Garcia 3rd, and the 4th and final transfer spot coming to the line. Jared Soares grabs it in the 12. Holy smokes, an exciting Star Property Management B-Main. A pass on the final circuit as Jason Bright able to get around Sean Becker late in that one. Gage Garcia 3rd, and Jared, you know what time it is? Of course you do! It is time for everyone to get up on your feet for that storied sprint car tradition. The NARC 410 Sprint Car Series, and these drivers, thank you for your attendance tonight. We ask that you stand and make as much noise as possible as this is the 2024 Mini Gold Cup finale here at Silver Dollar Speedway. This is your feature of the evening. Oh, let 'em hear ya! Quickly lock the doors because things are getting wild here at Silver Dollar Speedway. Cox, Forsberg in the Lifeline USA start zone. Now to turn number 4. Here we go. Green flag. Justin Cox going to snatch the early race lead. Forsberg on the top and is going to get sideways. And we are going to go yellow. Caution is out for the 2-time Silver Dollar Speedway champ. Inside pole. He was leading late until a couple laps to go. DJ Netto grabbed the top spot. Justin Cox, Chase Johnson, front row out of turn number 4. Lifeline USA restart zone is entered and exited. Green flag is out. We're backing away. Justin Cox getting to the front. Battle for 2nd. Justin Sanders trying to make some moves down on the inside of Johnson. Max Mitry and Michael Vasily off of the top of turns 3 and 4 there briefly. 6 down, 34 to go. Your race leader the whole entire time is Justin Cox as of right now. Cox, it looked like a lap or two ago, it briefly went over to Forsberg now. Then Jason Bright, Robbie Price, Gage Garcia, all cars on the racetrack. We're on the lead lap, 6 laps complete, 34 laps to go. Into the Lifeline USA restart zone. Justin Cox going to lay down the hammer, and exiting turn number 4, Chase Johnson trying to give him a run on the bottom as the Mitry Motorsports car do battle here for position number 3. Max Mitry the advantage over Justin Sanders. Cole Macedo grabbing the top side is going to get around Michael Vicino, and he's also going to get past Justin Sanders. Cole Macedo, the runner-up on February 13th. And your leader off the top in turn 4, and Chase Johnson's going to take over the top place position. And bicycling in turn 4, hard in the front straightaway wall, Tim Cady. Yellow coming out. And 8 laps being shown complete. We'll see if the pass is counted official as Chase Johnson making around Justin Cox. Cox going off the top of 4 and getting shuffled back to P4. Cole Macedo making some moves in the 21 machine. Had gotten around Michael Vicino on the top on the restart, made it past Justin Sanders, and also Shane Golovic finding some speed, being shown 6th right now. So Chase Johnson, your race leader being shown right now. Second last night, has 2 podiums, 2 top 5s, 2 top 10s, and 3 starts between open wheel action. Was 13th on the final night of the Chili Bowl. Cole Macedo, his 22nd to 13th. So Macedo and Becker, some of your lead candidates for the Williams Roofing Hard Charger Award. Out of turn number 4, Chase Johnson coming out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. What a restart for the 21 of Cole Macedo, trying to put the Tommy Tarleton 21 in front of the 24 of Chase Johnson. A little bit of a bottleneck coming out of turn number 2. You've got a lead change as they come out of lap number 9, and Cole Macedo to the point. Cole Macedo, Chase Johnson. Where did Shane Golovic come from? From 6th to 3rd as the Matwood Racing 17W gets ahead of Max Mitry and Justin Cox. Billy Aton off the pace on the front straightaway. Yellow is out with 9 laps complete. Well, we've had had 4 stoppages, and Golovic from 11th to 3rd. 2nd, Max Mitry, and Golovic's got to go all the way back to 6th. Single file nose to tail restart. Out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. Chase Johnson able to cover the bottom as Cole Macedo in the 21 trying to make something happen here. Max Mitry trying to get Macedo in his clutches. Justin Sanders trying to make up some ground in the Mitry Motorsports 2X, getting underneath his teammate Mitry is in the top 5, the 17W of Shane Golovic in the Matwood Racing fielded entry. DJ Neto trying to cross Golovic up as they're in the start finish line, 10 in and 30 to go. A quarter of the way home in this $10,000 to win mini Gold Cup, and Shane Golovic trying to keep the 17W under control. He is on the attack trying to overtake Justin Sanders. Chase Johnson right now outpacing Cole Macedo by about a full second, a second and a half, the gap between 2nd and 3rd, Macedo and Mitry. DJ Neto 6th, 7th is Justin Sanders. Battle for 8th between Michael Vicino and Caleb Henry. Henry in the Nick McCulloch 17th with the advantage. It's Bud Katie running in 10th, rounding out your top 10. Now Katie going after the X1 as red flag is out. Oh no, it's Max Mitry in turn number 4 again. Our first red flag incident in this Hoosier Racing Tire A main event. And Max Mitry getting upside down. Max Mitry reporting to safety officials he is okay, climbing out of the race car, and a tough break for that young man. Pony Classic at Speedway. Didn't see this good car until he had left to do with the Fall Masters here in October. Walking away under his own power, helmet in hand, Max Mitri. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Great to see him back in the car. I've been seeing him a lot with the Red Bluff Outlaws. Throughout the course of the season has made some features. Lights are out, double file restart. 12 laps complete. 28 to go. Chase Johnson, Cole Macedo. Macedo winding it up in the Drew Warner prepared. Number 21, and Macedo gets to the point. Here comes Shane Golobic looking for the triple overtake. Yellow is out. Speedway track champion going this weekend. Call him Silver Dollar Shane. Is up on the podium right now in P3. Race for fourth is a good one as the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X trying to get back around the Mitri Motorsports 2X of Justin Sanders. Chase Johnson pulling away. He's opened up a healthy margin of over a second advantage ahead of Cole Macedo. Shane Golobic is third. Justin Sanders fourth. Three-car battle for P5. It's Cox with the advantage, but Ryan Robinson and DJ Neto not going away. That has narrowed down the battle for sixth as Neto in the 88 yen is sixth, seventh Ryan Robinson, eighth is Caleb Henry, ninth Michael Facino, and 10th Bud Katie. Chase Johnson sees upcoming on the back straightaways on the same stretch as your lap traffic. Jason Bright is the last car on the lead lap. Down to the Mini Gold Cup here at Silver Dollar Speedway. Chase Johnson, Cole Macedo, gonna bring the field to life out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. Green is out. Macedo a good run out of turn number 4. Can he capitalize? He's comfortable up top of Shane Golobic trying to throw a playmaker on him, but Macedo right on the rear tail tank of Chase Johnson. Macedo trying to utilize the bottom of the racetrack, but Johnson keeping him in check. Oh no, we've got trouble in turns 3 and 4. Several cars gaggled up, and we are gonna go red. Ryan Robinson on his side, your pole sitter Justin Cox involved, and you've got Michael Facino. Michael Facino in the F&F Racing X1 climbing out of the car. Bud Kading in the 29. Caden Steele, the 121 involved. And there's an additional car wedged in between Steele and Kading as the Larry Antea 16A being attended to by safety officials. Open red flag conditions opening up here, and this is big, Troy, because some of these guys can make some adjustments, no doubt, obviously making sure that the petrol is getting in there enough to take them the rest of the 24 laps, but you got to wonder the adjustments being made. And Chase Johnson, who had that wing way back in the 24 car, is seeming to just defend the advances of Cole Macedo. Ryan Robinson, okay, that is good news for the pilot of the Larry Antea owned 16A. NARC Charger Award lead candidate. Dylan Bloomfield, 7th. 8th, Tanner Carrick. 9th is the 92 of Andy Forsberg. Then Nick Parker, 10th. Gage Garcia. Jason Bright, Justin Cox, Ryan Robinson, Bud Kading, Caden Steele, rest of the restart order. Green is out. Shane Golovic trying to throw the Claymaker on the 21 of Cole Macedo. Has to back out of it. Macedo escaping the clutches of the Matwood Racing 17W. Chase Johnson is pulled away by nearly a full second over Cole Macedo. Race for 4th is DJ Netto trying to get on the inside of Justin Sanders. Sanders able to stay away from Netto. Sean Becker trying to move to the top 5 for the first time tonight. A little bit of bicycle action from Justin Sanders in the Midtree Motorsports 2X. Going to cost him some speed, and DJ Netto going to go downstairs and run the moto. Drag race down, nearly a drag race down the back straightaway as Sanders in the 2X trying to stay ahead of the 88M. And Shane Golovic briefly missing turns 3 and 4, allowing Sanders to get close to the Matwood Racing 17W. Chase Johnson, Cole Macedo, Shane Golovic, your top 3 running order right now. We're officially at the halfway mark. 20 down and 20 to go. Lap traffic right now going to be hit by Chase Johnson. And the first one to go down laps is Justin Cox and Gage Garcia. They are racing for position at the very back. Johnson's going to have to pick a lane and going to have to pick a lane. He's going to go through the middle. Running the debit card in the machine. It's going to be Chase Johnson. 2 lap cars in between first and second place. Cole Macedo now going to quickly have to dispatch Garcia and the 42X of Justin Cox. Caden Steele along with Nick Parker ahead of your leader Chase Johnson. No lap traffic as yellow is out. Jason Bright in the 68 off of the top of turn. Mini Gold Cup finale going to enter the Lifeline USA restart zone. Cole Macedo, Chase Johnson. Macedo choosing the outside line on the double file restart. Green is out. Here we go. Macedo trying to stay in stride with Chase Johnson. Shane Golovic trying to dig to the inside of the 21 of Golovic. Here comes the 2X of Sanders. Battle for the race lead. Claymaker out of turn number 4. Chase Johnson's got it back. Chase Johnson rallying some speed up top. Cole Macedo not going away as we go back to yellow flag conditions. 2 cars involved in turns 3 and 4. Jason Bright and Andy Forsberg. Cole Macedo, the younger brother, the 2015 champion. Carson Macedo, 2019 champion of this race. Looking to make it a brotherly combination as far as the Mini Gold Cup winners list. But Chase Johnson's got something to say about it as Justin Sanders getting up on the wheel. Just can't quite get past the 17W of Shane Golovic. Chase Johnson in the 24, outpacing Cole Macedo by nearly a full second. 23 in, 17 to run. Battle for position number 7. Dylan Bloomfield staying ahead of Tanner Carrick. Carrick under fire by Ryan Robinson. The Larry Antana 16A, which seemed like moments ago was on his side, is now back in the top 10. Cole Macedo off the top of the back straightaway. Shane Golovic is going to move into second, and Justin Sanders throwing the Claymaker on Macedo. Macedo and Sanders clicking heels. They're still getting into each other. And here comes DJ Netto. Oh my, death hop from the 88 in. Red flag is out. Your first and third placers from last night get together. Ryan Robinson taking evasive action. The 16A off of the racetrack. I'm not sure if he's going to bring it back. Yes, he will. But red flag is out. Justin Sanders and DJ Netto. The 2019 champion in Netto and the 2023 Dirt Cup winner and Maury Woods Memorial champion in Sanders get together while racing for position number 4. 30 in this Hoosier race. And he's had to go from the back twice. Caden Steele, a notable run in 6th right now. The BCCR 1-2-1. And it's Tanner Garrett. Keep in mind Justin Cox and Paige Garcia considered laps down. But Katie, Nick Parker, the final 2 cars on the lead lap. Green is out. Mini Gold Cup action back in a race. They're out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. Robinson in the 16A. Out of center for second is Cole Macedo. Trying to go out for a Saturday night stroll here in Chico, California. He is 7 laps away, nearly going off the top of turns 1 and 2. Ryan Robinson staying in stride as Colvin trying to reclaim third, but Sean Becker in the Don George 7B is right there. Here comes Robinson with a run on Macedo. Robinson to the inside. Playmaker on the turn number 2. Macedo going to try and cross him out the middle of the track race into turn 3. What is Macedo going to react as they bounce off the cushion? Ryan Robinson from 18th to the lead. A plus 17 for the 16As. Oh no! Sean Becker off the top of turns 1 and 2. 35 laps down. It's a 5-lap shootout. Ryan Robinson showing the way. Ryan Robinson trying to bring the Lariat Tail 16A to victory lane as they exit turn number 4 out of the Lifeline USA restart zone. The Hoosier Racing Tire AV is back in the way. Battle for second as we get back to green flag action. Shane Gulliver taking it to the inside. Dylan Bloomfield and Caden Steele battling for fourth. It's Cole Macedo keeps back the 17W Shane Gulliver. Caden Steele briefly banging the cushion in turn number 4. Nick Parker is running in 6th at the moment as it's a battle between Tanner Garrett, Bud Keating, and Sean Becker. 6th place up for grabs. The 83T Tanner Garrett to the high side of Nick Parker. That is for 6th. As Ryan Robinson in his element on the high scary side. It's in the air, 2 to 1, and nearly going off the top of turns 1 and 2. The treacherous cushion here at $7 Speedway is to be tackled one last time. White flag release for minutes. One more trip around the Speedway. Off the top of turn. Oh no, your leader flipping to the back straightaway. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. Your leader Ryan Robinson, a violent crash down the back straightaway in the 16A. Occupied positions run into leaders with points. Cole Macedo make it the house of Macedo. Back to back in Mini Gold Cup finale wins. Green is out and we are back underway with 2 laps to go. Caden Steele the inside and Dylan Bloomfield. That is for third. Steele's looking for second. He's going to clip the right front to the left rear. Not relevant. And Dylan Bloomfield back to third. Caden Steele trying to take the position back. Meanwhile, fifth place potential fire running under third with Tanner Garrett and Bud Keating. White flag is out. One more trip around the Speedway. Cole Macedo's in 3. And coming out of turn number 4 is second career NARC 410 Sprint Car Series victory for the kid out of Lemoore, Cole Macedo. Shane Gulliver second. Caden Steele will be credited with third. Fifth, Bud Keating for your top 5. And my goodness, if you walked out with just 10 down, there was all sort of dramatics that played out in the final 30 laps. Cole Macedo not only becomes the 18th different winner in Mini Gold Cup history, but he joins his older brother Carson as the most recent 2 winners of this race. And make some noise, Silver Dollar Speedway, for Cole Macedo out of Lemoore in the Tom and Tommy Tarleton 21. We'll send things down to Jim Allen, who'll grab a word with our podium finishers, and then after that we'll have a full field rundown of the Hoosier Racing Tire A main event finishing order.
signature event wins, and then there's the mini Gold Cup. But you won $10,000, and you just, I think you earned every dollar individually. Congratulations. Cole Macedo, NARC feature event winner.
Yeah, man, I hate to win them that way, but I also feel like you said, I worked really hard for it.